Some people already played some basketball there, but I feel like doing a little. things I'm supposed to be doing in my own apartment, in my own house, in my own place. I wake up in the morning, I feel like playing anything, listening to my violin in my own personal space before I go to my morning work. Maybe, for example, I have to work, even if I have to wake up 3 a.m. These are the kind of things I'm supposed to be doing in my me, myself, and my personal apartment that you took away. Almost 2 decades of the years. You cannot give me oxygen. I want to be telling people what to do. Well, what a beautiful time to be exactly what I'm supposed to be. My happiness is not shared. Your existence and the existence of your happiness is none of my responsibility. People like me will be respected. In the society, we respect everybody. Respect ourselves. Reciprocate it. You disrespect yourself, you will get it reciprocated. You will learn that you are not oxygen for everybody, and that politeness is not your place. I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. Toxic pedophiles continue to recruit toxic people. So God is watching. I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. So that being said, let me go and see what I can do. If I just hear these people just talk but I've already had them talking already. Blah 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 blah. Those are bullshit, repeating the names of my rapist, Arab, Amon, and Lesbo, Anna. You talk it, you are going to play your game alone. This is why if I have my own basketball now, I come here. I've asked bats 2 times, table tennis bats. Let me show, because when I've seen something about to showing evidence, the persons they did not want to share their own. It's not they are not wicked. They can never be caught. I cannot come and say because they didn't share their bat with me, oh they are wicked. No, they are not my mother and my father. As an adult, you enter the train, you enter the bus, you come to a sportive complex, you have the necessary things for you to use here. Everybody have their own bat. You are supposed to have your own. I'm supposed to have my own. So when they did it, this you can see here is 50 krona. If I had to rent, okay. This one is different. You play. There's different sports. You can play with different bats here. Look at I don't have even 30 krona. You see the soil there too. This one is 30 krona. I can't even afford anyone by my own self. The water I drink for public places. 16 years you will put somebody in all of this. And me, I'm not coming to come and say, oh, they didn't give me bath, so they are bad people. They are not bad people. Me myself, I don't like to share my bath too. If I have my own bath, I would not love to share. Maybe I can buy a spare bath that costs maybe lesser than the one I would have, or maybe the equal, but maybe I would take that one as spare in case anybody needs it. Or maybe they forgot their own, or it got broken. Hey, you can borrow. But me, if I also have my personal bath, I will not want ants touching it because I don't know where your hands have been. So when they even did not want to share their bath, I did not feel angry. And I know maybe they will be surprised that I'm not even pissed. Why will I be pissed? If it's you people now, you want to be entitled to other people's things. So I come here, I can't even afford 50 krona. If I even look at it, maybe the 50 krona, I can add more 150 krona to it. I want to buy my own bath. I don't have, which is nothing. I don't have to my fucking name. You took everything away from me. So basketball, I don't have. You see, the idiot I wanted to go and play basketball with now, they have a ball there, but I'm hearing 2 are cold with. You see, those words that you are repeating, and you are putting yourself on punishment. The whole of this week I came here, I could not do any sports. Why? Anytime I enter the locker room, let me take my bath and see if I can play any of the sports with them here. The moment I start hearing you repeating the names of my rapists, Arab, Amanda, Lesbeda, Anna, I'm not playing any bullshit with you. You are playing it with your dusty, crusty, ugly mother. Your rapist father is going to be playing that game with you. I'm not, see, in this my 30s, I'm not tolerating no bastard that did not bet. Apart from the fact that as an adult, like I've said before, I'm supposed to have my own words exactly. Because if your human race did not sexually abuse me above 30 times like they did to me in Africa and give me 16 years of financial abuse, I did not ask nobody for money. 16 years old plus, I was already looking for a job. In my document, I was 16 plus when I got to your Western world. I did not plan to be a fool at 18. I did not plan to be a fool at 20, talk less of 30, talk less of 40, according to your societal bullshit that you all follow. You took away my everything. People were mocking me when I was making my first CV. I made CV for people to go to search for job. For the first time, they could not. Back then, if you have to go to an agency to ask for people to make CV, you pay. I made a lot of people's free CV. They were telling me, a lot of people are here, they don't have job for years, 2-3 years. You just come, you want to have job, jam bite, jolly just come. I say, my name is not people. My name is Adora. I didn't know you've been doing this to me for the past 16 years. After 5 years or so, dirty people can start coming to tell me, you should look for somebody to settle down with. You can't find a job. As beautiful as you are, you need a man to be taking care of you. Me, what side you are taking care of your mothers and your fathers. Plus, you STD lesbians, all of you are on these tables. Crank motherfuckers. Those ones you are saying Brescia, the words that you are repeating are the same way Brescians and Italians were repeating pedophilic names in my ears while I was being raped, abused, and assaulted. Because when these idiots are saying Brescia, 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 or they are saying Arab Amanda, Lesbuda, and back of pot, calling back of kettle black, you are all the same pedophiles, different groups. You are all looking for how to use me, use my space, my energy, my light that you don't have, just like the way you are, the people you are nominating, or the people that you are accusing. You are there saying Brescia. You are doing the same thing that Brescians are doing. The same thing they did in my space where I was being raped, abused, and molested and assaulted, like they did to me in France, like they did to me in Germany. But Germans did not join it, but the foreigners in Germany, yes, they will call the police, they will brutalize me instead of coming to ask what happened. Like they were smoking marijuana in my personal space. Sometimes in the morning like this, I'm inside the train early morning. They will just send people early morning to smoke marijuana. I will see a lot of you later talking on your social media. This early morning, she has already smoked marijuana already. It's you people that were sending. So me that don't have money to drink water, where will I get money to buy marijuana? Do you know I've been interviewing marijuana smokers, drug smokers, cigarette smokers since I came to Europe, since I was a child? I've never smoked anything. As long as I'm concerned, anybody that I've ever put in anything in my food or my drink, you are going to die woefully. Because what I did not use my hand to put in my mouth, you put it in my food or my drink, you are dead for eternity. You will even see me, I will eat it and drink it. Your reaction that you were waiting for me to react and be like, or what you thought was going to happen to me when you put those things in my food, you will be surprised it will not happen. Me, you know me, when I want to talk, I talk. When I don't want to talk, I close my mouth. I hone myself. I take my energy up, I take it down. I'm not like you people that are controlled by your fellow human beings. Imagine you accusing me. They did it a lot in Germany. Black children, white children, Arabic, Asiatic, they will come and be laughing. Hey, you that smoke blunt every time. You think we don't know it. We hear it. We see it everywhere. You think everybody's me. This is one of the reasons why Germans, you are not seeing me in your country. All the debt you piled up on my head there. You didn't do anything until 2 weeks before I left your land. 2 weeks before I left your land, they should go crying crocodile tears. No, bitch. 1 year and 9 months I stayed there. Salam alaikum, children marrying pigs. Those children, fuckers, children marriers, little dancing boys fuckers, they were the one controlling your country. What did you do to them? Nothing. You were watching them turn my life upside down there. 4 companies that I worked in Germany, they touched my house. You know why I keep talking about Germany? Because as I'm in Scandinavia now, I found peace here. The peace that you Germans introduced to me, that cold people have, that there is peace in coldness. You reconfirm what I knew as a child, that there is peace in coldness. Germans, first of all, confirmed it for me. If not for your bad character, sometimes I will come and visit Germany. Even if I decide to relocate here and stay in Scandinavia that I have decided, at least once in a while, I'll come and visit. But because of the things you've done, and till today, I'm glad, first of all, that I have known a lot of Germans that did not support what they heard happen to me, that apologized in so many ways to me. Even if right now, every time I still keep hearing your name, Germans, Almond, they keep calling you, because a lot of you now, you are involving yourself, you're lesbians that hate STD, smelly pussy. When they say Almond or when they say whatsoever, you know the names you call yourself. These are the names of my rapists and the words of my rapists. So those of you Germans that are still joining them from afar, you are going to die woefully, or that come here to come and be perpetrating bigotry, like these rapist, pedophile Italians, French people, and whatnot from Africa to the diaspora with the chin pedophiles that created that rapist mask. That all of you wore, Christian white, Muslim white, Buddhist white, Hindu white, men, women, gay, straight, bi, homosexual, all of you wore that mask to be raping, abusing, molesting yourselves, pimping yourselves. You impregnated a lot of people, you deceived people into relationship with that mask. You made people have children that they would have never had it today, carrying babies born by mistakes around with that mask, like you did to me, with your own part of breast as grabbing me. Why the rest of you will be laughing behind the mask and behind scenes. So I'm just saying this because on a normal day, as these idiots now, they've shown themselves that they are all sick in their brain. this early morning. I thought if I come here, I see any of the mister, the inspectors, they give me one of the ball, because they always open. There's a room, they have basketball there. That's a lot of basketball that they have here. You can take that one for free, but this one you have to rent it. They are not always around. I came this morning and I saw some idiots there. One even looked like Italian pedophile already. You mamons, in your countries, you don't have white, ordinary taxi driver that is black, you don't have. Talk less of doctor, lawyer, engineer, or whatsoever, banker, black, working in your country that you don't know anything. Everything you own is mafia. Just like Salam Alaikum children marrying pigs and little dancing boys, because everything they own is what do they call it? Terrorism. You don't own nothing. Your brains are empty. Everything you own, all your styles, your music, your everything. For example, you copy all from me. Everybody copycat. You are all empty vessels. You are still coming here to come and think you are going to use my name to give yourself names. When I was not born in your Italy, am I your citizen? Am I your citizen? I've been eligible to have a citizen more than 10, 20 years ago. Did I apply for yours? My biological mother that joined you people to want to use me for prostitution, telling me after 5 years you don't have a job, you have to look for a man to marry with your smelling mouth that smell like rotten mozzarella and milk. Let me tell you, black people in that Italy that come to marry your people, is because they are lazy and they are desperate. We that were never desperate, to put our standard to your standard. Even as you locked me down there for 10 years, there are people in that Italy, blacks and foreigners, that laugh at you people that your breath smell. But that's your particular body odor that you carry up after from 6, 7, 8 years. You're already at 30, the odor is already ripe, overripe. When they cross that 30, you can't even stay around them. I don't know how I've been able to tolerate you people. Don't do it this time. There is nobody in your Italy at all, even all the black people there. The idiot Ella, this morning they came to be calling your name inside the train again. Madam, respect yourself. You are in that Italy today is because you are backward and you don't know what you want. You don't know your left from your right. Because I permitted you and everybody that used to be in my past to be in my past, from that Brescia, pedophile Milano to pedophile Venice, where I worked, where I was sexually abused all around. Because I permitted you to be in my life does not mean you are obligated to be here. You are in my past. You are all dead since 2023. People that I knew in Africa, family members and so-called, they can't talk to me because of you idiots that I met later. You are not special. You eat pussy, I don't eat pussy, madam. That every time that I used to come to your house, I'll be hearing people talking bullshit. I didn't understand this bullshit then. That you are a pussy eater that eat butthole, madam, respect yourself. This morning now, they are calling your name inside the train. Whether it's Ella, that means another thing in Svenska or Scandic languages, I don't care. But your name all the time, madam, respect yourself. You are stuck in that Italy now. The people that I helped to leave that land, that I pushed and supported to leave that land, go and ask them. The things they could not do 10 years in Italy, I told you to. 10 years they couldn't do things in Italy. In 2 years they did it elsewhere. They had cars, they had houses, they have everything. In 2 years, 3 years, 10 years they could not do it in Italy. You are stuck there. Instead of you to be sincere in the beginning, that you don't know how to go about it, you were claiming that you like Brescia, you are like Italy. It was later you started telling yourself the truth by yourself. Instead of you to say you are dull, or you are lazy in your brain, you don't want to learn another language. You are there now stuck in Italy. You are not those perverted Adin. The Adin now, she's fucking everything. Fuck Balotelli, ugly motherfucking kangaroo looking, I don't know, monkey. That my biological mother was coming to tell me Balotelli like you. If you just give you a Ferrari, now will you not marry him? Balotelli, see, let me tell you, when everybody were insulting you, I was one of those people behind the scenes fighting for you. I carried you like a mother will carry a child in my head. Like I carried everybody on this earth in the past. Respect yourself. Nobody's your mommy. You are not in my category. I'm not a Pia mother. That's what they call it, Rafaela, that has run for her life now. I'm not just doing a deal with a 2K leg. Okay, respect yourself. Okay? Manuela and all of you in that Brescia, together with you pedophile Joe, you are not special. Pimp. You are looking for who to pimp again. You are looking for who to pimp or who to tell that I should be using my body to make money. I'm a prostitute. Your guy will beat you again. I beat you before. Respect yourself. Remember, I beat you before. Fake ass gay. Imagine if I had given birth and I left my children around any of you. This is how you would have been pimping my children or fucking my children. You that say you are gay. All the females around you, and look at everybody. Me, myself, and Benny and everybody comfortable, because when someone say they are gay, it means even the way you and Luca were always saying you don't like breasts, you don't like nyash, you don't like pussy, this. You make people get comfortable around you. Me, I'm not gay. I'm not lesbian. I'm sex phobic. So you telling me that you are gay, which means you like dick and you like butthole, it made me comfortable around you, to make me believe that you were not interested in women. only to come and find out that you dated Coco. When I confronted you, that was where it was done for you, Oga. Mr. Giovanni Nocha, respect yourself. Respect yourself. You are not special. I know the Joe also means they are Joe Biden in America. The Joe can also mean your 5 European brother, one of you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just addressing you people in my past this morning. The beating I beat you, Giovanni Nocha, for them to be calling that your name, if it has to do with you, the day I will catch you anywhere on this earth again and confront you, you can't give me good justification. It will be worse than the one I beat you the last time. I should go and sell my body. Anytime I talk about my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job, you will be there. Talking about, hey, you don't have to do that kind of job. You are bigger than this kind of job. You should be here. You should use your body to look for money. Sexy like this. You should do escort. Oh God, I beat you. And when I was beating you, remember I was asking you, repeat it again. If I'm lying, tell the word I'm lying. No. Because you know I cannot be lying here. Then your useless your useless boyfriend look at that they said fuck dog or that is a dog fucker all the time when he's cured will just be jumping on his dick. I'll be like, why is he always jumping on your dick? What is happening? Because the dog, the innocent dog, is using it to lick a prick when nobody is there. You look at who I catch you, I'm going to beat you too. That when I'm looking at people, making them know I'm seeing you, if you fuck around, you find that they come and look at. This is how your children look. You say they are attracted to somebody when nobody's there. You pin them to the person. We have Nicola's pastoral, what do they call it? Dinner one evening. You know what you did to me there? You jumped. I don't know how your mouth entered inside my mouth, and the whole night you were all over me. And you say you are gay. Fake ass motherfuckers. How can you be a man that say you are gay, you like prick? If you people had told me you were bi, that you are bisexual, you like men and women, I would have never been your friend. Though. I'm telling you, I got comfortable because you said you are gay. And me, I'm not gay. I'm not lesbian. I'm not looking for anything sexual from anybody. I'm not your escort. Nobody's escort. Second mommy. I just wanted to be you. Instead, you were all lying to be what you were not because you are all DLs in the closet and low self-esteem. I don't know. This is imagine me now. I had children. I left it with any of you. The other one, the truth yesterday, Osaro. Corinne, you have sent your mad people from France to come and perform for you here. The whole train in Denmark, stinking, smelly, Danish people are tired of you. That even inside train, when I'm insulting you in my brain, because you all read my thoughts, they nod their head, they are tired, they want you to leave. You and the Italians, all of you, Italian with your toilet diseases, you are all going to leave this city. Nobody wants your hair studies, your smelly odors. You are all living here, whether you like it or not. And those chin following people around that created your mask. Imagine if I had left my own, maybe I gave birth now. Like a lot of you talk, oh, she's talking like she's flirting. What is your problem? Imagine, for example, now, I had children. I left my kids with you people. This is how my kids will be so loving, talking so politely to people. You will be there, oh, she talks like she's flirting, or he talks like he's flirting, when nobody is there now. Only Mother Nature knows what you would have been doing with my children. You see, Mother Nature is not wrong to help me keep my pussy all this while from you stupid, smelly lesbians and STD lesbians and useless men. Imagine me leaving my children now. Go to Uncle Joe for holiday. The same way they call Saru, Ashawo Kobo. Useless girl. Or Michael Chimezi rapist that rape your auntie. Or Chuku or the other one. I don't know all of you that they are calling. You that married your younger brother's ex-girlfriend. You see all of you have pedophilia running in your veins. Or Saru, they gave you people money to eat, to hold. You hate it. Title and degree holder. Cannot do CV. I did it and sent it. Find a job, you say the salary is too small. Fucking different men that you don't have women, they don't want to put you in the house. Aborting children like you were paying. Madam, respect yourself. See, Osaru, if you alone stayed in my life for 15 years, it's not your juju. People are laughing at you every day. They call you charm woman, juju woman. It's not your juju, Osaru. Let me tell you, I didn't rekindle friendship with other people. I didn't bother. Before you, I met you 3 years or 2 years before I left secondary school. You are not special, I just left you there because after all, if I had to rekindle friendship with other of my friends, it's money. Ask people here. You call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You are not talking money. Oh, take this 50 euro. I will send you this 50 euro to buy some things for yourself. It's a problem. If you even pass 5 times, they will ask you, Adora, send me something. I've had people call me. You have not heard from me. You are even my elder. Adora, how is it going? What are you doing now? What are you doing with your life? Do you have a job? Are you working? You just call me. I don't want to call the person's name. Some of you, you did this in the past. This is why I just decided not to rekindle friendship with anybody. How can you be somebody that used to know me? You know, if I don't even think 2 times. Whether you are stranger or no stranger, I always look at people around me in the past. Now I don't have emotional, it's not like now that I put my boundaries since 2023. In the past, I make sure everybody around me were always okay. You will call me, Adora, how you doing? Have you eaten this morning? I was always the one. Have you eaten? How is your mother? How is your brother? How is your sister? How is your uncle? How is your this? How is your studies? You never ask me nothing. Adora, you can't just be there now. After how many years, you cannot even send me 50 euro to use the whole body. This is why I did not rekindle friendship with you people. So you, Osari, if you were there going to one prophetess to another, Maribu house to another, voodoo, juju, charm house today, say, madam, you are beneath my feet. Because you are on the payroll of these lesbians that eat STD pussies, one, and then you are on the other leg, you stand inside the people of Salam Alaikum that fuck little dancing boys and married children. You are on their payroll, they're taking free money because you don't want to work. All of you now, if they say you should come and work with Treasure Shop Assistant, Restaurant, Supermarket, that I have decided I'm going to work whether you won't like it or not. My artistical stuff is my personal stuff, stay off of it. If they call you people to come and work it, now all of you on this earth, especially you idiotic family members and friends I used to know, and so-called celebrity clans I stood for from afar, from Africa to the diaspora, you can't work it too. You are also that is your fucking business, so it's a you problem. Your life, your existence, and your happiness is none of my responsibility, or the responsibility of people like me that are not sold out. So imagine if I had left my children with any of you now. Oh, go to Uncle Joe, go to Uncle Luca, or go to Auntie Yosaro, or go to Uncle this, or Auntie this. This is how you would have been pimping my children or fucking them. Because you are all sexist, you are cranky in your head. I've told you there is nothing there is nothing in all of you that I see like anything that I need in my life for. You all don't have anything that I need in my life. There is nothing. I've told you your Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, and the most put in Biden put together. Cannot impress the shadow of my shit. Respect yourself. Have some self-dignity, some self-respect. Learn to accept no. Learn to accept when someone don't need you, you fuck off. Or you go and look for somebody else to play with. Then you have 10 billion people on the surface of this. This goes for any stranger too that will try me. Because I'm also in this land, Scandinavia land. This is the first land in 30 years of my life plus where human beings stood for me against their fellow humans. Police stood for me against their fellow policies. Man, old, young, grannies, couples, people with children and children pusher, they all stood against their fellow human being for justice on my behalf, what I've never seen before since I was born. It's not because I'm here doing the good Samaritan that I used to do for you people. Ask them, I've not carried anybody's child with my hand here, so that you not come and say, oh, she's here, she's doing people pleasing again, she's helping them to clean around. Ask them, when I eat anywhere, I clean only where I eat, I live. If I enter anywhere, the space I sit on, I control it, so it's not littered, I leave. If there is littering around, I don't pick it up, no. We've stopped that in 20. No, nobody's doing that with you. So if you ask them in Scandinavia, they will tell you that she has not been doing people pleasing here. But yet they are standing for justice because they are seeing you people in my past to be the narcissistic, toxic devils that kept me in this situation. There are people with baby pusher, we keep telling you. They see me cursing all of you with children, baptizing, water-tiding, miserabilizing your life with insults and curses. They say yes. These are people that have children. They don't carry their children on the street to be predating. They don't put them behind scenes like pedophile vibrations to be predating. This is how sincere you can be, because when you know your heart is clean, you are hearing somebody talk about what you've done to them, because they've been raping me from the age of 1. If I'm not special, your children are not special. If there are people standing for justice, they are not predating with their children on the street or behind the scenes, yours are not special. If there are grannies that are here, that are defending justice and defending the right thing, they are seeing you people in my past for who you are. They have one head like the rest of you, If they are lesbians, if they are gay, if they are trans people that I've known here, that have heard my story, they even told me they are glad they met me in person because the lies that you've told them. Oh, Mother Nature, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Tak. The lies that you've told people about me that I don't know anything about. Even gay trans in this kind of land that don't know me, they were glad they met me in person. The things that I've heard from strangers' mouths, that you people have lied on my head with it, I went, wow. Even them, they do wow. They are glad they met me in person. They would have never, I would say, really? So all these things, I will be shocked a lot of times. Both white, Arabic, Asiatic, black people here, I've seen all from you people. There are couples also that defend me that I don't know. They are not all of them in their different groups. They are not planning to be my friend. They don't even want to be my acquaintance. They carry themselves with pride and self-respect. They don't come around behaving like creeps or doing indirect Arab Amanda Let's do that abrasion on the street or behind the scenes. They have self-dignity. See, me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You say you want to come back to my life. You are going to show Mother Nature with the certificate that I used to bet you. Show calamity and agony, nemesis. The certificate I used to bet you that makes you think you have the right to be in my life when there are strangers in the land where I'm presently at now. Come December, I'm going to clock that motherfucking bitch again on your head with my everlasting boundary. There are people respecting my boundaries. There are people respecting the fact that I've survived human race and I deserve myself for myself. They are not intruding my peace. They have self-respect. They carry themselves with dignity. They don't want to be my friend. They don't even want acquaintance with me because they know that is what I want. The rest of you will follow. Let's respect ourselves. Nobody is going to tell you not to do your pedophilic bullshit or pay your clowns to come on the street to come and be pedo clowning. They will do their job. It's their destiny. Like I tell people, if shit is meant to smell, you can't do anything about it. It must smell. So if you are meant to be miserabilized, to be sold out, to be full at 30 or upcoming full at 30, is your destiny. So when I'm anywhere, I don't hear people talk. You are not repeating the names of my rapists. You are not getting mad. You are not idioting. You are not foolishing yourself. You are not miserabilizing. I'm uncomfortable. But when you are doing it, I'm always happy because I know that my everlasting boundary is working for me. You are dying outside that boundary. You are on rejection, dejection, punishment because I put you there. There is nothing you can do about it. You are giving me joy. You are giving me happiness. I'm telling you. So my document that I left inside the, what do they call it also? My document that I left, first of all, let me conclude. If you are going to come back into my life, you will give me the list of all of your name. I will tell the whole world reasons why you are not coming back. That time, people are going to be laughing at you more. Remember, I don't have any secret with anybody. Remember, you can all read my thoughts because if I had any secret by now, you would have known it. The any secret I ever had was secret of being too good. Of being too good. Overlooking, giving privilege, benefit of the doubt, giving you privilege of being in my life, being around my personal space, being your brother, sister, uncle, auntie, neighbor, therapist, mother, that nobody could be for all of you. These are the secrets. Lying to help you get a job. Maybe someone needs to make a CV. They've worked in the they've worked in a market square before. Maybe they've had a shop back in Africa or back in their homeland in India or Pakistan, because I've helped a lot of people do a lot of things. I will use my own CV, put up their own idea. I will ask them, if they tell you to do this now, can you do it? If they tell you to hold a train, can you hold a train? Sometimes if I even have a train, although you hold it, let me see. If I see that their capability is enough, I write it. These are the things that I like for people to, even when you were pushing me to start lying, especially in that Venice, especially when that a golf playing guy was trying to toast me and everything. Whether it was juju you used to put in my eyes to make me want to stoop myself low to you people's standard. You saw the way I pushed that motherfucker out. I forgot you like you don't exist. See, nobody is in competition with you. Nobody is looking for none of you. Nobody is on my standard on this earth. Since I was a child, I've told you, respectfully or disrespectfully, since I was a child. When I'm saying this, a lot of Colonial, they clap for me. Oh, Scandinavia, this is too sweet, man. Wow. See, when I'm saying this, this statement I'm about to make, they are Scandinavians. They pop champagne on my behalf in their hearts. When I say, since I was a child, I've always known my level is above Big Gates. That if you are not in the level of Big Gates since I was a child, you cannot talk to the shadow of my ship.
Is it possible to just move a little bit away from the windows just because you're so passionate? It's difficult not to look.
I'm so passionate.
You're so passionate.
That's all I'm saying.
So it's just it takes the attention. Sorry.
Oh, I'm taking your attention from your tennis.
I know you're not doing it on the. It's just difficult because there's
A lot of what gesture, because I thought you wanted to say I'm shouting, because I'm not shouting.
Maybe just move a little.
No, don't tell me what to do. You move to your side. I was about to leave here. This is not my house. I'm not supposed to be. A few people are under the same roof with me. You have to be grateful. Your Beyonce, your Rihanna, Lady Gaga can't talk to me. So like I was saying, because this one is saying I'm making hand gesture. You know, when I talk, I like to move my hand a lot. And my head, yes. So she's saying hand gesture is disturbing her from not concentrating from playing tennis. I don't know what that one means. Serena Williams and all your people that play your tennis, you have crowd all the time around you when people are jumping and doing everything around you. I don't know what that one means because they are a part of the people talking their bullshit. Mamons, full after 30, talking blah 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 like these two idiots. These two idiots, they have been talking bullshit. Maybe they think I'm coming here to come and follow them to play basketball. If I have my own basketball, look at the other court there. Look at that's the free empty court there. If I had my ball, I play my own here. Okay, so you take my food away from my mouth, your children will eat, they eat calamity and I go. It's very simple. And when I'm saying this, let me tell you, there's comments that clap for this on the end. Because you can't, you see, there's Scandinavians that have shouted that how dare you take away my food? Because of water. There are Scandinavians that have said how dare they take away your everything, including water. What if Scandinavian water is not drinkable? These are scanners. So this perverted, idiotic few scanners that you are recruiting to come and help you to continue your wickedness and your evil under my feet and under the feet of the good Scandinavians that are standing for truth is where they all are, together with you in my past, narcissistic abusers. So like I was saying, I said, when I talk about how, since I was a child, I knew my standard and my level, that if you are not in the level of Begate, you can't impress the shadow of my shit since I was a child. Nobody is staying under the same roof with you. I've known what I wanted since I was a child. I'm not like you people. I know a lot of people who don't have the same capability. I know. But I will still let you know that I'm not like anybody. I knew what I wanted since I was a child. Okay? I've been there. I've had friends. I've had relationship with people as brother, sister relationship. I've had, when you talk of anything sexual, I've been there. It's not for me. There are people like me, we've been there. It's bullshit. We prefer to be by ourselves. Because we are self-validated, self-enough. We've been there. We've been did that. We've been did that. We don't want it anymore. Cry a river. You see this foolish, rubbish haircut on my head? You made me have this kind of haircut. You took your people to come and break my clipper. Now, this hair, the back is always scratching me because why? I use razor blade to cut this hair and scissors to trim it. Yet I still look better than all of you. Anyway, like I was saying, you are hearing your bastard children saying Lagos, Ella, Arab, Amanda, let's do that, Anna, Brescia. Those are the names of my rapists, the words of my rapists. The more they say it, the more I hate you. The more they repeat those words, the more beneath my feet you are. The more you repeat those words, the more people are laughing at all of you that I'm standing on your necks with my now. Because this December, I want to clock it again on your head. The more they are saying it, the more rejection, punishment. They and you people that they are nominating your names are, come and change it. Anytime I'm saying I've known myself since I was a child, that if you're not in the level of the gate, you can't talk to the shadow of my shit. As Scandinavians that say yes. Anytime I'm finishing the statement of, so if you see me here, I'm 16 years, I've never dated no white, Arabic, Asiatic. Dusty cross. Before I even say, they say yes. I said, talk less of you blacks that are not all together. Up to the shit of the gate Obama, Trump, and the most Putin, Biden put together that cannot impress the shadow of my shit. People clap, they mock you, they laugh at you, dusty, crusty mamons, full of 30s. So your job is to be able to approach a person when the person is finally homeless. You come together, you take people's job, 9 to 5, waitress, shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket, delivery job that your bastard, racky, waste, ugly mothers can never do, those door women can never ever do with divineness. Your mothers are the type that even go to those jobs. So they go there to be stealing. They go there to be sucking dicks and pussy, smelly STD. All of them smelly bad breath, men to be women to women. Then they swing themselves. All of you thinking, smelling with STD, so go that ordinary eyes can never see. Your mothers are the ones that does this. Together with your low self-esteem DLs and the closet fathers. Animals in human forms. You still don't want to respect yourself. Me, I've given you this December, let me not get a job. The other day I had a job interview. Very nice place, I'm not going to lie. I refused it because why? Arab, I'm not working with you. My first rape is Muslim, 1 year old plus. In Africa, above 20, 30 times rape, abuse, and assault from 5 different people. After you, your pedophile, Christian Abrahamic brothers, and then the rest of you followed. I'm in your Western world. Italy, my first rape is Salam Alaikum, Muslim pedophiles. France, you too. In Germany, three months in Germany, shown invited, you are the one that grabbed my house first. Your CCTV cameras are there, but you never bring them out to show them the truth that I'm saying. But when you want to humiliate your victim, your CCTV camera will show it very well, right? Pedophiles. So I cannot work with you people. And if I don't have a home today, I have been hearing that Osaru, that is one leg in STD lesbian pussy eaters, and another leg with you people. You are the reason you are under roof. We're not Saru Wangbe. Madam, I've told you, there were people before you. I didn't rekindle friendship with those people because why? I don't have money to give to anybody. It's not because you were special. If you were that special, madam, why are you dead to me since 2023? You still don't see your juju and your voodoo did not do me anything, no? Your voodoo and the juju that you are using to hold people down, all your friends, remember they called you witch. They should go back and look for all your friends. How many did not call you witch, madam? Because if they see this kind of haircuts now, the way I'm dressed, they'll say, can't you see the way she dressed, the haircut she have mental issue. On a normal day, a normal person will not have this kind of hair. You are right. On a normal day, a normal person will not have this kind of hair. A normal person will not be sleeping on the street. A normal person is supposed to enter the train and have a train ticket, a bus ticket. A normal person is supposed to have a roof over their head as an adult and pay for it. But since you took my all away from me, what do you expect? 16 years of financial abuse and assault, rape, abuse and assault from men and women. Your children got my house. What do you expect? What am I doing here? Maybe I'm coming here now. It should be maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Even if I have to come here every day. But it should be my wish to be here. Not hearing bullshit from pedophiles that are not supposed to be breathing the same air with the shadow of my shit. Because you want me to be in places where you want me to be. Against my wish. On a normal day, what do you expect? So we're not Saruno. You are not special. See, let me tell you, I was just telling myself the other day when I was walking on the street alone, that when I met you, there was a day of pedophile useless sister. And I'm calling her pedophile now because I see all your family as pedophile. They call your brother's name a lot too in my ear, Kevin. Oga, I'm not the one that bets you. All of you, you've eaten my money. The little things I tried to put on, you always took everything away from me. I remember the first few times I tried to save money out of the salary I had. If Osaru is not taking it together with Kevin, Chineze will bring out his own problem or the mother. Imagine I will say, let me do all. See, I'm glad you are not all in my life. Oh. Then the rest of you, I never asked you to borrow me money. Even once, there's none of you I used to know the past 16 years in that anywhere that I ever asked to borrow me money. Come out and say it. Come out. So you cannot be under a roof or no sarunuguangbe, la calamity are not going to be outside for me. You nobody that I permitted to be in my life, that I met years after, a few years before I left school. You now want to come and be claiming, madam, if you have been there 15 years, it's not because 13 years before 2023, it's not because you were special. Because like I've said before, I did not want to rekindle friendship with other because anytime I would just call anybody, this one is this, this one is that, this one is this, all the time. You were always nonsensing everybody's name, talking evil about everybody because you wanted to be the only one in my life. So that they will see, I don't know if you signed a contract with some people. Because me, I've come to understand that a lot of people, they've been doing this pedophilia game since they were 15, 16. I've come to know people that have been inside this pedophilic clowning, manipulating, predating bullshit since they were kids. I will not be surprised that you were one of them. And if they say we should even look at it, say, you are a predator, Saru. You are a sick motherfucker. There is something wrong with your head. Remember when we were in school, I used to run from you. You and Sandra, you were running. I will even leave my corner and go to another person's corner. You will be there. Madam, say if I'm lying, say it. They can go back to the hostel and go and clarify what I'm saying. You were always the ones after me. So you are making me think, maybe it's from even that Africa that you signed a contract with a certain group of people to be in my life and be thinking you were the one manipulating me all this while. Osaru, you don't take. That particular day that your elder sister came, I'm going to make a video especially. I've told everybody, of all of you one after the other, when I have your time. That particular day, let me just say this real quick, that your elder sister came. There was something I saw. Every time I don't follow my instinct, it always ends bad. Something was telling me, this girl, I look at your sister, I look at you, I said, these people, I'm going to find out something in the future that will regret me having this person as a friend or person inside of me. But you know, as kids, we were young then, you will not want to listen to certain of your instincts. Me, I was always happy even with everything I was going through. I was always there carrying everybody positively. So I just said, let me see how it's going to go. But I knew I was not going to die from it, but I knew it was something I was going to regret, which is today. Because when you give people hand, they want the whole hand. Osaru, I permitted you to be in my life. Before you, I had more than 6-10 people that were very close to me before you. You are not special. All of them today, they can't talk to me too. They are in my past. So, madam, you are not special. You say you are the one secretary in my life, managing my life, you are under roof, may I rebuy, I will be outside, you and your bastard family member, your Kelvin, your family that is going to be scattered for eternity, you will be under roof, I will be outside, because I permitted you to be in my life. If family members were not idiotic and narcissistic as well, this is how people go outside their family. They meet evil people that are more evil than their own family, or they decide to stay inside their family. They meet evil family members that are more evil than their friends outside, because your entire human race is doomed. 0.1 people that are living on this earth, we will have peace because of all of you, whether you like it or not. Your doomness is your responsibility. Keep it with you. Because if maybe family useless members, or the friends that I used to know respected themselves, sorry, you will not be existing in my life. You are not special. You must know you are not special. You still don't get the memo. You want to be there, secretary in your head. You mad motherfucker. You that all your friends said you were witch. You all the men you dated, did they not call you witch? Tell people, can we bring people to go back to your history and go and do researches? Any of your friend that is still your friend today, they are all house slickers because they know you are taking money from rich and miserable, perverted, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, lesbian in high places, and salam alaikum marrying children in high places that are sponsoring your big girl life to keep me on the streets. You know what I'm talking about. Madam, respect yourself. If your friends rejected you or called you witch, all the men that you dated, almost all of them, Tinyamu was in, they called you witch. Why do you think it's me that will not carry witch and put in my own life? It's me that will not accept you, witch, in my life. Maribu, charm girl, juju. Madam, respect yourself. The world is laughing at you. Don't see, this is 2025. This is not to see all those years that you stayed in my space, that contract that they signed with you, that you signed somewhere to be in my life. Madam, you are dead since 2022. EC is outside today because she put herself down. EC is outside too because she belittled herself to your standard. You can never be my sister or my bro. You are outside for eternity. You are sister and bro to your perverted mother. That's your perverted self. Your perverted, ugly, racking mother, whether they are dead or alive. Respect yourselves, all of you. So when you see me watching your things on your social media, that is why they call it social media, man-made. If you think me, I'm going to isolate myself and come and make people think, oh, because when people don't talk, they say they are depressed, they are quiet all the time, they can't even defend themselves with what they are doing to them, they need therapy, they are crazy. When you talk, they also go, oh, they talk too much, they are crazy. Madams, or guys, I'm talking. I'm the talking type that will expose you. You want to humiliate me, or use your humiliation rituals and places to expose you more and more. I am the talker one. You will fuck around, you will find out for eternity, I promise you. None of you is special. You want me to be on the streets? Me, I want you to be depressed when you hear my name under my feet. What you wish me, I wish you back. You pointing one finger, 4 pointing at you back. It is an eye for an eye. What goes around comes back. It is enough for eternity, especially at this my 30. If my children, I gave birth to by mistake. If I had given birth by mistake, I now found out that the person stalked or predated me or manipulated me or deceived me to a relationship, and then I now had a child with that person. That child, I would throw that child away to the person. That child is half intoxicated. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why I stand for people that abort children for good reason. The person is a sexist, is a predator, is a molester, is a manipulator, is a deceiver, or you were pimped into the person's hand, arrange marriage, children marriage, or rape. This kind of thing, you abort the children. Yes, because why? That innocent child will come to this set and come and suffer for nothing. Or maybe you don't have money to even train the child. You know you cannot function alone. If the person that you gave birth to the child it was to leave you, you cannot. Remove it. Then you learn to close your legs, close your mouth. Then when you are ready to have a child, the entity, the spirit of that child, this has nothing to do with your pedophile, Christian, Buddhist, in this rubbish that all your gods are reflections of your pedophilia that you all participate in your different group, in this bullshit of stalking and predating and manipulating. I'm not talking for you. You are all man-made bullshit. So like your man-made social media, your man-made religions, politics, traditions, and your film industry, all bullshit made by men. I'm talking of entities. These entities will come back into the body of your new child. When you are ready to have a child, that entity that you aborted, you did not kill nobody, you saved somebody. The stress of coming into this earth to suffer is not a shower or lotion like a sorrow, fuck everything to live big girl life I'm talking about for the right reasons, yes. So it may have, I had given, maybe I found that I was pregnant and I was manipulated, I will abandon, I will abort that bullshit, one. Or maybe I've given birth to the child already and I now found out that child was through manipulating, sexism, of deceit, predating, pimping, with that child, I would throw that child to you human beings. That child can never be mine. The child better through this manipulation, predating bullshit games that you all play with yourself, mine. It's not my child. You are going back to those pedophile STD, MTD, ETD, VTD, PTD, all your TDs that you carry. No. I will abandon that child for you, I'm telling you. Or maybe the child was not bettered in any of these situations, but I now find my child using another person's sanity, joining people to do Arab, Amanda, let's do that, and with another person's sanity, I will call that child to the corner. You want to join them to do Arab, Amanda, let's do that, Anna Brescia, on the street or behind the scene, or you want to behave like a normal, sane human being. Choose what you want. That child may pen, I will not only change my city, I will not change my country. I will change my continent. I will change my name. You are going to die. You will be born by mistake for eternity. I'm telling you. It is that serious. I'm that perfect. Yes. What I don't want anybody to do to me, I don't do it to people. This is why I don't forgive as well. Because I will not be your enabler for you to do it to another innocent person that will be weaker in the future. Because me, I'm carrying grace that surpasses every grace that exists on the surface of this earth. So with that being said, what a beautiful time to be alive and to be exactly what I'm supposed to be. Scandinavia, man. You don't like what you hear? Die and cry a river. It is boundary for eternity. Come December, I clock that beach. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The Scandinavians are seeing all of you for who you are, and I don't want you to pass 1 hour. Fuck you, I said what I said. Children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic, people like me, we exist. Keep calling people crazy. Keep making people look the way you want me to be looking, unkept. So that you say they are mentally unstable. Just wait. You know me, I like to give it to you raw. If on a normal day, if I just woke up from my own apartment, even if I slept, my mouth can be like this too. My face can be like this. But I'm going inside the locker room now. I'm inside the locker room already, going inside the bathroom. If I bathe, oil my face, my body, rub my cream, the little things I have that I'm using to take care of myself, I will look better than all of you all over again. Even right now, I still look better than you. Because I have the mirror, I adore myself till I die. I love myself. Even when I'm looking barra, I look barra for myself. Even when I'm looking hot for myself, when I'm looking sexy for myself, you don't exist in my world. Cry a river. Mamas, lonely, you will die lonely. The divine being like me shall ever give a fuck about none of you. So continue to cry a river. With that being said, keep talking around you, keep telling us, even in silence. All of you there doing indirect talking, direct interview or on your social media, I'm watching you, you are not special. As long as I'm concerned, you're not talking to me. I'm seeing what you're doing is none of my business. It's your problem. When you're ready to get fucked up or talk to me direct, I'll be waiting for you to talk to me direct. Until then, be on the social media, be behind your scenes there, or be behind walls, talk your blah, 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 blah. Me, I will be talking, I'm talking to. You know you read my thought, I will insult you to the highest level. You will hate yourself. I will make sure your esteem is on the lowest every day, that when you hear my name or you hear that I'm still existing, you will be uncomfortable. Jealousy, uncomfortability, miserability, pain. No, nothing positive will just be running through your life every day by day. Because why? I'm alive. And people like me that survived you, that are not part of any of your Arab, Amanda, Lesbuda, Anna, Brescia, whatsoever on the street, behind the street, everywhere, you will be standing on your necks for eternity. Cry a river. Nobody is going to be your escort here. Your Ashawu, your Nishu, your Kuna. Will be your mothers, dead or alive, known or unknown, is nobody's business. Your happiness and your existence is none of my responsibility. It's not the responsibility of other people. Go and look for your own happiness. You attach your name to anything I eat or drink and wear. You were inside the bus the other day saying it's finished. It's not finished. When you stop, I begin. You started your bullshit. You are doing it with yourself, thinking it's with me. You will confess. All of you, you are going to confess. You are going to tell the world what you did to me. You are going to apologize in the public, and I'm not telling you I'm going to accept it. But you are going to do what I want you to do, because it's my turn to talk and you obey. I can't give you oxygen, you can't tell me what to do. So tell your pedophilic elites running your world, those D-hells in the closet, you white Arabic Asiatic bastard. You white Arabic Asiatic moron that created this pedophilia called rapist pandemic, rapist COVID. This is 2025. Your heads and your lives is still backward in 2019. You think you are coming to make fetch happen. You want to come and bring back. The worst part of it is that you don't know that for you to try me again now, you have gone to open all your secrets by yourself. You thought I forgot. I did not forget. I was taking my time. But since you wanted it now, this is why I'm exposing you. And Scandinavia people and the world now are laughing at all of you that they didn't know the secret of what you've done to me. This is why I like to post a lot of the picture of how you made me look unkept, drugged me because I refused to wear mask. People around me were not wearing that mask. Some were laughing behind mask. You brutalized me. I went to wake up. After you finished beating me and doing everything you did to me, I went to wake up in an uncompleted building where they drugged my life. You did it to me in Paris, in your pedophile France. You did it to me in your Italy, where even inside the building, I was sexually abused by female. For defending my own self. You have not apologized. You want to come and bring your pedophilia called pandemic or your COVID madness of rapist pandemic back. You are not even sorry for the one you've done before. I don't know who you think is a fool. You want to bring your manipulation, but me, I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. There is no forgiveness in this bullshit. Talk less of, you have not even apologized. You've not even made one step of rectifying what you've done to me. You still want to continue. You think I'm those type that you bring down, they will start running back to you. You took everything away from me. Did you see me go back to where I said I'm not going to? Starting with your pedophile Italy, your France, your Germany. My legs are not coming there because of your America, your Britain, your Africa, your Portland, your China, Japan. Oh, you are all banned. Korea, all banned. My legs are not coming there. There is nothing you can do. All these ones you are just doing it. December will come 31st, I will clock that motherfucking bitch again on your head. Because even in all of this banned country, there are few sincere people that are seeing all of you for who you really are. You want to come and bring back pedophilia that you use to rape me. So you bastard colonial, because as long as we are all consigned, I'll do my mouth like this now, they'll say it's lesbian. I lick my mouth, they'll say it's this. I eat cheese, they'll say it's this. I eat meat, they'll say it's that, or prick or tutu. Prick and pussy. I eat, what do they call it? Anything. This is what you do with your children. Pedophilia begins at home. Your children are bathing inside the house. Now you have secret meticon. You used to record how they wash their pussy, wash their house, how they pee, how they shit. Pedophilia begins at home. Look at all of you. You are still exposing yourself. You have not apologized for the one you did in the past. You want to come and show yourself again, forgetting that it is me you tried. It is me that you trespass. You want to continue, right? Let's go there. I'm glad I'm alive. For those of you that also were saying when she's walking, she's looking like this. See, in a one-way road means only direct or come, not go and come. When I'm crossing a one-way road, I made a story about it. I make sure I look left, right? In a one-way road, I'm looking left, right? Even when you don't see me do like this, my eyes are like this all the time because I don't trust you people. In Africa, you told the whole city where I was born that I was dead. People were looking. I didn't know you started your pedophilia back then already. This is your manipulative bullshit. You've been doing this from a very long time. Created by who? White, Arabic, Asiatic people. No black person created this manipulating, predating, stalking, locking, watching pedophilia of sexism and what's not that you all practice. The same way your white, Arabic, Asiatic people created pedophile politics, created pedophile religions that they used to fuck, marry, groom children, royalty, all of them. The same way they created this pedophilia pandemic and viruses of rape and abuse and assault that you blacks, bastard motherfuckers, you joined them. Especially your kings and your queens, those idiots in the traditional indigenous places of this earth, all of you, I don't know what to do. Because if the rest political and religious people join them, we can say, okay, these are these things they created. Is not you traditional indigenous leaders of the earth, kings and queens. You will not join them to be practicing pedophilia. That the same people you claim are colonizers, colonize your mother, colonize your father, you are accusing of colonization that you also took part in. You will not join them. I saw the other day, when Obanozo, your Ife, your Emir, your Obese wearing the mask. Mask, you will wear mask, a whole you, traditional leaders of Africa. May Mother Nature forbid bad thing. That is the only thing I can tell you people. That is the only thing I can tell you people. May Mother Nature forbid pedophilia that you are practicing with people that you're supposed to stand against, with people that you're supposed to correct as the representative of the cultures of this earth. May Mother Nature forbid your pedophilia you are participating in. May Mother Nature forbid all of you. Colonial that you are above. This black skin. Without black, there is no white, Arabic, Asiatic. You will not belittle yourself to pedophilic rapist bullshit. Mask that they created, Christian white, Muslim white, Buddhist in this world, unbeliever, all of them white. Then you traditional leaders of the earth, indigenous, colored and black people, you will wear it with them too. I'm glad I did not bet on, because wow, the disgustingability of pedophilia. So, me, with this being said, continue what you like. I don't even want to scratch my head to say what I wanted to say before. No need. In the meantime, continue to recruit pedophiles and tell them that I'm crazy when you are the ones that are crazy, when you are the ones that are sold out, when you are the ones that are lost, when you are the ones that are narcissistic, toxic, damaged, disintegrated, dismantled, disgruntled, disgangled, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, energetically. You are all done. You are all dumb. You are all doomed. You are all miseries looking for company. You just want to prove that everybody is not perfect because you are not perfect, because you are damaged, because you are doomed within you, because you are unhappy within you, you are miserable, misery looking for company. I'm glad the word is saying all of you. For who you really are, continue to calculate your lies. I'm not calculating what you eat, drink, or wear, or anything. You calculate my woe. You are not funny. I will never see the words of my rapist or the names of my rapists mentioned in my ears, Arab, Amanda, Lesbuda, Anna, Brescia, whatsoever on the street or behind the scenes, mentioned all over again in my ear, and you will make me want to say it is funny, or you want to make me agree that it is funny. So if I don't agree that it is funny, you say I'm crazy. Do it to your bastard children, your privileged moronic children. Do exactly everything you've done to me to them and let them see it as funny. When they don't see it as funny, you call them crazy. So, with that being said, continue to breed pedophile. STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, teen honor, bullshit, what do they call it? Straight, gay, whatsoever you call yourself, anything. Nobody gives a fuck about your gender, your age, your whatsoever, your race. But just continue. There are few people like me in all of that, the same group, that don't give a fuck about none of you. And the bullshit that you belong to is a you problem. But for you to think that this is going to be funny, when you have not even rectified the one you did in the past 2019 to 2022, the amount of time I was grabbed by men and women, even your bastard children too, last year, 2 years, the amount of time I was raped, abused, and assaulted, molested. This is why I wrote it in one of my songs. If I had stood for myself, they would have shot me and claimed it was self-defense and that I was mad and that I was wrong. And later, I will be trending on your news and telly with my obituary that Adora Nwankwo couldn't survive your pandemic or your coronavirus. You mean your pedophilic corona, rapist, sexist, manipulating, predating virus? Motherfucker. You touched the wrong person. When you can no longer control your victim, you say that they are crazy. Meanwhile, you are the devils. You are the ones that are crazy. Let me not just talk to you people too much today. I have things to do. I have people here in Scandinavia standing for me in any ways that they can. And me, I make sure I tell them, don't go and put your hand too much, because these people, they recruit even employers not to employ me, because they want to put me in situation of me being looking unkept, me being in positions where they think they are going to make me to be, because they still don't realize that me, I say what I'm going to do with my life. You cannot give me oxygen. You are all worthless to me. From your bomb pussy brigade to Obama, Trump, and Lemons, Putin, Biden, all your lawyers, your political, religious, traditional leaders, your existence, what has it done for me since I was a child? All this above 30 years rape, abuse, and assault, what have your existence done for me? Talk of people, pet celebrities that are there doing indirect, foolish talking. You think I give a fuck about you? Is your life? You're not bringing that bullshit into my personal life. This is why you have boundaries. So your pedo fantasy, your pedo infatuation, all of you in the different groups that you create about me is a you problem. You are going to die with it. Outside that boundary, you are wasting your time. So as long as all your leaders of this earth, your existence have never ever helped you survive above 30 years of above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault, your bastard privileged children, like that kangaroo privileged Obama ugly children, your ashawo privileges, they are not on this street. All of you, you are beneath me. Respectfully or disrespectfully, you don't have your existence ain't shit to me. If your bomb pussy begin to Obama, Trump, and Lemons, together with the Angela Michael, Hillary, and all the rest bushes, and all, they are see. If they can't impress the shadow of my shit, all what they have cannot impress me. I'm not interested. So imagine the rest of you on that day. I'm just telling you. So with that being said, continue to do what you are doing. The more you do me, the more I do you. My happiness, if you are looking forward to come and isolate, to come and be feeling me, even in the list that you think you will put me, I will flaunt my happiness to your faces. You are going to be paid. You will see me every day, you will be paid. You will see me every day. Comfortability will be the other of your days. You say, how they do? Yes, so you think it's easy to be carrying above 30 years of rape, abuse, and assault, molest from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, from Africa to the diaspora? It is not a joke. You are looking at grace in person. Grace that surpasses every other grace on this earth that will ever exist and that has ever existed is who you are seeing in person. In person. I'm telling you. You can't do anything. So when you see me crossing the road, it's because of what you've done to me. It's not because of Scandinavians. So we all know, me and Scandinavians know you've recruited some Scandinavians to be in this bullshit with you because they are foolish. Because their heads are not, the good Scandinavians that know, we know who you all are. And when I'm talking, I'm not talking to these people. Like I tell them, you are not the root of my problem. Please don't think like when I go and ask water with my bottle and I say, if you can't give me water or anything, don't stress yourself. I don't want to see you feel uncomfortable or start saying sorry. You are not the root of my problem, because as an adult at my age 16 years in Europe, I'm not supposed to be doing this. If they didn't rape, abuse, molest me, take away my everything from me, all every places that have known. By now, I enter a place like this, I take my money, buy it, sit down like the queen that I am, and enjoy it. But since it is not like that, I don't want you. I'm carrying 16 years and 30 years plus in general from Africa to the diaspora of this bullshit. You are not the root of my problem. I don't want you to lose your job because of me. I don't want your bosses to come and give you a bad name, or for anybody to give you a bad name because maybe you gave me water or you gave me food. When you are not the root of my evil, you are not part of the people that put me in this situation. This is what I tell them all the time. Please don't stress yourself. Yeah, I tell them, please don't stress yourself. Relax. You can't help me. Relax. I'm not supposed to even be asking for help. Like when they give me fine inside the buses and train. When some of them will not want to give me, because especially in this demo, all the controllers that they know me, that even when they come, they just pass me. They just pass me. It has gotten to the stage that they've given me fine so much that when they enter to control, they will pass. They will ask every other person around me. They will not even look at me. They don't want to look. Because I know a lot of them are disappointed. A lot of them are still feeling bad on my behalf because they saw how I came to Copenhagen. They saw me walk around this entire city, leaving my CVs place to place. They were all, I'm telling you, they were telling me, you are going to get a job. We're seeing you now. You will get a job with all this energy. How old are you? 30? In your 30s? See, they begin to imagine. Imagine if I worked the entire 16 years, you ate away almost 2 decades. There are people in this kind of land there standing for me. I'm not even aware. I feel their energy, it gives me peace of mind. There are people that thought by now I should be working. A lot of them are controllers too. That when they see me, they don't even want to look at me because they thought by now, when they enter a train, the same way everybody is pridefully bringing out their tickets, as an adult should do, I'm bringing out mine. Instead, I'm sitting there holding my phone or my document, waiting for them to give me fine again. That when they finish controlling, they just pass me, they don't give me fine. Because what I have above 70 fine, 750 krona, I'm carrying around. Because of you people, in my past. Then you think you come back again to my life when people that are new, that I'm living around, that have not even done any good for, could go around the whole Scandinavia and there is nobody I've done good for. If I even go to homeless shelter, I'm aware that you bring all those handicapped to come and carry wheelchair to pass me because you want to see if I'm going to help them, or baby pushers, women with children. If I help anybody, may I not die. Go and ask them. I eat at the homeless shelter and clean only my part of the table I live. I've done my part for 30 years. 30 good years I gave to human beings. So these Scandinavians now, they are saying that I've not done no charity work here in Scandinavia land. Maybe because I draw 1, 2 things I give to anybody, I can do millions of that. It does not mean anything. But if you ask Scandinavia people, they will tell you I've not done no charity work here. They will even tell you that when she go to homeless shelter, she don't want to use her heart to be seeing all those homeless people. When they come around, that she tell them, oh, yeah, come on, go to your big gate to Bama Chopele, go fuck off. They will even tell you that when they send people to come and be bringing wheelchair in front of me, thinking me I will be helping them with wheelchair, Scandinavians people, they will tell you that I have never used my hand to help a wheelchair person to climb a step. They are my witness. I'm making sure they are seeing my reaction now because I've done good for 30 years. You put me in this bullshit. So you cannot come and tell anybody that I was good to Scandinavian people. That is why they are standing for me. When they are seeing that I'm not doing no charity work like I've done for the past 30 years. Elsewhere. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Scandinavian people are also my witness that I'm not doing any charity work. I've never used my hand to carry a Scandinavian person's child. I've never used my hand to clean the shit of a Scandinavian person's child, cook their food, take them to school, look after them after school hour. I've never ever used my hand to help a person in wheelchair or a person with baby carrier. I've never done no charity work that you are going to use to say, I'm doing charity work here or I'm doing people pleasing. That is why they are standing for me. No. Scandinavians will tell you I've not done nothing that is making them stand for me. They are seeing what you have done to me. They are seeing all of you through you like glasses on my behalf. This is why they are standing for justice for me. The good Scandinavians standing for justice for me. You cannot come and say I'm a people pleaser here. I've not done no good for nobody. They are the ones doing good for me. This is why I tell them, you are not obligated. Don't feel bad if you cannot help me. If you know, don't even talk. Sometimes they even want me to tell them about me. I tell them, no. Let's not spoil the vibe. Let's keep the positivity on because it's not all the time I'll be repeating what has happened to me. If you want to hear, sometimes I tell them go to social media, just type Adora Law. But before you go there, make sure your brain is ready to carry a lot of things you will be hearing because it's not a playground for people that are not mentally strong and emotionally strong. But now, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about something else. Ask them. So you want to be there recruiting people? Continue to fuck around. You keep finding out. Me, I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. So with that being said, let me take my bath. Today I have to go to the tax office. My head is always scratching me because of the razor. I used to cut the hair. It looks nice. I mean, I'm fabulous. Even when I'm bara, I look bara for myself. Yeah, hot, sexy for being myself and Yes, so cry a river. So what a beautiful time to be alive. Even in the list you will think you will put me. To put me to your standard, when we get to Bama Chopele cannot be on my standard, you are beneath me for eternity. Cry a river. There are people laughing at you from you. There is nothing you can do about it. Cry, be in the corner, be bitching there. Let's put a hand on pressure. Blah, 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 blah. The more you talk, the more you are on punishment, rejection punishment. The more you are screaming those names of my rapists or men and women that sexually abused and assaulted me, the more I hate you, the more worthless you are to me, the more rejected and dejected on that rejection punishment in the corner. You are going to cry like that. You are going to be fighting your demons for eternity. Nobody will save you because you can't be saved. And the more you are going to be reading my thoughts that you love to read, Like you read your children when they are playing and shitting and dating inside the house, you'll be hearing me insulting, give you the highest insult of all the highest that you can ever imagine. Your esteem will be going low, but you need to fix it 6 feet all the time. So in the meantime, keep fucking around, you keep finding out. What a beautiful time to be alive. Adora, have this bitch. Fuck you. What goes around must surely come back around. The peace for the wicked.